minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
They be riding till the wheels fall off. Until the wheels fall off. The whole ends is full of gentrification, but still they're banging till the pill falls off. Until the pill falls off. We're on our knees and we're steadily waiting for a decrease that the bills fall off. There's no smoke and mirrors, the mirrors are reflecting all of the smoke in your zone. They bring hella smoke to your zone.
No smoke and mirrors bring all the smoke to your zone.
They bring hella smoke to your zone. I ain't praying that the kill falls off, but the kills fall off. I feel more lost, arriving any second, no second guessing, they're still sawn off. They done the drill for long, until you're gone. Get lit without a question, everybody in the film on. Another target, a diary of a young dear son, dearly departed. Melchizedek oil, I smear some next to the carnage with a hope in hand, it's not my one. That's coming next, cause I've been there. Think you'll make it home until you stop prior. Deep interrogation, a 10 or more with a Glock higher. I don't even bang, and of course I'm not in the triple K, so why am I the one always getting caught in the crossfire? It's by residence. Sadly, I ain't immune to the pestilence, but I refuse to be doomed to a measurement. Death ain't music to my ears, I ain't tuned to the element. I'm surprised, the wisdom's on my shoulder to survive. They be riding till the wheels fall off. Until the wheels fall off. The whole ends is full of gentrification, but still they're banging till the pill falls off. Until the pill falls off. We're on our knees and we're steadily waiting for a decrease that the bills fall off. There's no smoke and mirrors, the mirrors are reflecting all of the smoke in your zone. They bring hella smoke to your zone.
No smoke and mirrors bring all the smoke to your zone.
They bring hella smoke to your zone. The meaty's got the man them straining.
Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Trubs. Welcome back to the Plug TV. Let me know if you lot can hear me properly. I'm using a new mic, so mic check 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you lot can hear me. Big up everyone in the comments so far. Big up Kingsley. Big up Ballarat Bandwagon. Big up. Those watching on Twitter, salute to you. Obviously, you can't comment and pop up like this. You know, you can't just be doing. You get me? Can't just pull up like this, but hop over to the YouTube, come and chill out with the man them. You get me? Today we're talking Ascension. There's a big card going down this Saturday, and I just felt like there's not much noise going around considering the magnitude of the card. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a big event. It's a big event. So salute to Prem Rap is full. No further ado. We're here to do some promo, right? So I might as well kick this off with the promo king. Look at this, segues and that, like that. And first guest of the day, we got a man like Gas Buff. What's going on?
Hello. How we doing? Can you hear me all right?
Can hear you great, man. Come on, your technicals are always on point. I know you're still settling yourself and whatnot, but your technicals are calm.
I'm still using a very old piece of shit laptop. I'm still far sight removed from my usual technical setup, but new house, let's go. Looking forward to
You're still using, but I've always used a piece of shit laptop since I started this. So we good, bro. We good. How you doing though?
I'm good, man. I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good, man. How's the move been? Because I know
it's good. It's been a long, dull process, probably longer than it should have been. I've been here basically by myself for like 3 weeks, which has been boring as all fuck, but it's all good. We're basically, plan is fly to Belfast, fly to Bristol, load everything in a van, and then do everything after this battle. So it's a nice little capstone on everything.
I hear you. So why is it only you that's so you still got both places at the moment? So you have you started the new job already? Or?
Yeah. I've been working, I've been couch surfing through LS Dean and Sov Pro Wrestlers place until I actually got the keys to this new place. I've had the job longer than I've had the house. So
Oh, sick.
There's been just a weird desync between mine and my missus' start date, just because foreign nationals. Apparently, the NHS has a whole bunch of background checks that I didn't know existed until this past month. But no, regardless, let's go. Can't wait for this card, man. I'm very excited to be part of it. Very pleased to be part of it, especially considering it's a last minute thing. I was always going to attend, but to attend and not pay for tickets is even better. Let's go.
Right. So how has it been moving to a complete new city and prepping for a battle?
This has been easier just because I've actually been in the house, and because I've had nothing to do. It's been even easier because I basically just sat down and just
no distractions,
round after round after round, because I had nothing else to do. Prepping for Crow was a nightmare because that was when all the documents were being signed, when everything was being like, I turned up to the venue with like a month's worth of luggage because I had to, come and collect the keys after checkpoint. Whereas this one, it's just been me in an empty house that's only had internet set up for like a day, and I'm just like literally all I can think about is like just things that rhyme with Guame. So
look, I've got literally backstage is his first time on a Plug TV, so big salute to him. We're talking about with champs and shit. Come on, big
Water League.
What's good? What's good,
yo? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can see you. He's in the airport right now on his way.
Yeah, literally in the airport right now.
So you can literally see he's pulling up. It's pulling up.
Yeah,
he's on his way.
My flight leaves in like 3 hours, so I'm stuck here for a minute. So I'd rather be here early though. Yeah, than be like rushing too late. So.
Is this your first time battling out the country?
Yeah, it's my first time battling out the country. It's really my first time like leaving the continent. I've been to Mexico before, but I've never been across the pond before at all. So I'm really excited for like just the trip itself and the battle.
Nah, that's dope. I know with Prem, we've been trying to get you on Prem for a long time now. It's dope that Briggsy kind of pulled it off finally. I'm biased, so I would have rather it being in London, but Prem somehow.
Hey, we're trying to make that happen next, sir.
London is just different. Yeah. I'll let Belfast can have that. That's all right.
Yeah, this one's a little different.
Yeah, I never been Belfast. How's it been? It's kind of short for you, right?
Yeah. It's kind of short prep. I think Dunch is filling, I believe, and I just battled Tebow, who's the face of I battle. I just battled him literally last weekend. So
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. That's great. How did that battle go?
That battle, it went pretty well. I think that's one of the better battles of the year. I think on iBattle.
You've been busy. Man. I just seen an announcement as well. So you've been busy.
Yeah. I got to do early next one. Yeah, I've been trying to. The thing is, I think last year I had a good year, but one of the slight criticisms I got was a lot of like kind of quote home games, because all my iBattle battles are usually in New York, which is not home for me. But the crowd knows me. The crowd likes me there. So this year I've been trying to do some more different. We can't get much of a road game than flying over across the entire Atlantic Ocean. But definitely trying to get some more road games there.
Nah, that's dope.
Only you could battle Rum Nitty and have people go, man, he's taking it easy this year.
Yeah. I battled Rum Nitty A-Ward, and they're like, yeah, but he's on iBattle. He's not battling nowhere else. I'm like, oh my God.
and then he comes back with Big K straight away. All right.
Yeah. Immediately after, yeah. It's been a while year so far.
Your resume is crazy.
Oh yeah, I feel like league owners don't like me. I feel like they're just trying to get me out of here. I just go my resume. But they just like, oh, he survived the Nitty, so Big K.
Yeah. Fresh out of the year. Just got champion of the year. Give him that.
Yeah. Like, oh, he's doing good. Go swim at him. A-word. Boom. It's like, damn. Like,
that's fire. That's fire. How was the prep for obviously a completely new continent, somewhere you've never been? How was it prepping for someone like, and Mav is dope as well. So
no, yeah, Maverick is fire actually. It was interesting prepping because I'm a fan of Prem. I'm not too familiar with rap as full. I've been getting recently more familiar with them as I've been prepping for this battle. But so I've seen Maverick before. This is not my first time seeing him battle, so it was just interesting locking in like in a different way and so, watching his battles in a different way now. I guess because I was locking in to prepare for him. But I'm really excited to see. You know, I think my rounds have translate pretty well. I'm pretty sure, but you know, I can't predict the future, but I'm feeling confident with them.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. Big up Crow as well. Big up Dub T. Quill said that's good because when Trump doesn't like you, he doesn't book
He
you.
doesn't book you, yeah. Yeah, that's when Lex loves you. Yeah, that's how I don't know. Lex loves you. Oh yeah, you're amazing. Who's the most dangerous battler in the entire world I can put him against right now? Yeah. Oh, you're doing great. You're doing great. Let's see how great you are.
Yeah. Nah, I rate it, man. I rate it. Now, iBattle is definitely. I love to see the growth that iBattle's got going on. You guys got built a solid roster, been very, very consistent. You guys probably have the most events. Like the league with the most events is probably iBattle. Like every other day, I see a new flyer. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, I think it's because it's structured so much that like WWE style structure where they have like the main like shows like the pay-per-views, just like Takeover, Goda. But then now we got High Tide and Turbulence for Sky and Water League. That's like SmackDown and Raw. And then you got like the free streams on YouTube. That's like NXT, you know, for like the newer people. So that's just so many different levels of like I think the roster. I think now it's just the output has been crazy.
And the stream shit like Terraform and everything else. So there's
just and the spaces, there's just like a constant stream. That makes it a little bit nervous being a champion. Like there's 30 more people on the league every month. I'm like, damn, I gotta really watch out for. But there's a lot of iBattle on this card too, like on this specific card.
Yeah. Homeschool. Yeah. Quite a few people. Soulcon,
Anderson, Red Flag, like
Anderson, yeah. Nah, that's dope. It's like a kind of like a Prem Rapid full iBattle collab.
Yeah, iBattle card.
Yeah. That's dope. It's dope. So you mentioned Maverick. You said you inspire. What do you like? Obviously, you said he's fired. Do you think you're gonna be in trouble, or you think you know? Because I know he's he's one thing I like about his matchup is you both very great performers as well. So I'm looking forward to see how this pans out. But what do you think? How do you see this battle going? Obviously, you said are you trying to pander your material to the crowd a bit more? You trying to attack Maverick? Like, how are you trying to without giving too much, of course?
Yeah, I think I'm trying to basically do what I do basically on this side of the pond and just with just little tweaks for that side. You know, I don't want to change, you know, the type of battler I am or the style of battling, but I do want to. I go into every battle like taking very much into account where I am, who I'm battling, what's going on, what's going on around. So I think that's what makes this battle fun because I think I'm a strategist type of battler, and I think someone could say the same about Mav as well. I think he's got kind of the angles he takes and the ideas he takes are all for a reason. So I think this is going to be a dope matchup. It might be a little bit of a chess game, you know. It is short prep, so you know I feel like we both were kind of like scrambling, like last minute to think like what do we do, but I'm really confident in my rounds, and I haven't really seen a Mav performance that make me worry about like if his rounds aren't going to be as good, but also I haven't really seen a Mav performance that's got me like scared about the battle. But I'm excited for it.
I see you tweet that the first battle you seen was Marvin and Sick.
Yeah, it was the first time battle I seen.
That's mad, you know. But how's the first Prem battle man comes?
Well,
is actually his debut opponent, and Mav.
It's crazy.
He came back.
It's crazy because when Real Sick was about to do the Ultimate Madness, the reason I saw that battle is because Jay Black had predicted him to go very far in the tournament, and a bunch of like URL fans like myself at the time didn't know who Real Sick was, and he was just recommending everyone. He was like, "Go watch him versus Maverick on Premier Battles," and that was the first Prem battle I ever saw, and I was like, "That's dope." Both of you guys are dope, yeah.
Wow, that's dope. Guys, back to chatting to you a bit as well. Like, so, Gwen, what do you think of Gwen?
I like Gwaine, man. Like I've seen a lot of Gwaine battles. I judged some battles of his in the Irish Academy last time. Like the event that Gwaine lost the title to Hades was the first battle rap event I ever attended. So
You
like,
guys, what's going on with this correlation here? The first
it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Was this planned? What's going on?
There's loads of correlation, man. Like the
Yeah,
first,
and
like, the first
The crazy
battle
part is
event I
how
went
many
to.
gas be the additions to the card too is very funny with the correlation.
Like me, the first iBattle card I was on was where Oppa won the title. Gas Buff versus Bad Luck, iBattle for TV. But it's just. But no, definitely, I like Gwaine. Like I've gone back and I didn't actually watch a lot of Gwaine's stuff until I was done writing. Like a lot of these rounds kind of came natural to me. Like I was just having fun with my writing and the schemes I was using. I didn't want to do like too much research and digging up. I figured, it's a last minute replacement battle. It's going to come more natural to me if I just do my thing and just see what ends up on the page. So I've actually been going back and watching a lot of Gwaine's stuff. Like his match with Terminal is great, but I genuinely didn't even watch that until I was locked. So
do you guys watch a lot of your opponent's battles before you start writing, or during, or after?
Not anymore, to be honest. Like I used to. Like I used to kind of be like quite meticulous with it and try and be. And then I realized that all that's going to do is it's going to get me in habits of you said this against this guy at that time, and but also at this point I've been to enough events where I've probably seen enough of my opponent's battles live, and I know enough about them to kind of write about them that way. So. I don't want to say I'm like slacking on research, but I think writing rounds and picking angles has just come more natural than it did when I started.
Yeah, for me, I do. For me, I write.
Is that a bloody knife?
Yeah, it is. Not yet. The Bizzle man battle. I love that battle so much. Bizzle, you're gonna love. Fibo had a bar about versus me about our battle, where he was saying he had you winning our battle. So he had a bar. He said, the British would say you were chips. The Americans would say he actually fried you. I was like, that's fire. That was fire.
That's
yeah, I was like, you'll fuck with that bar. But what was I gonna say? For as far researching opponents, researching opponents, I write first, like a lot, not my whole material, but I write a lot of it, and then I go start watching the battles just to see if any of these approaches I'm saying been done before verbatim, if any of these bars been said before verbatim, and then sometimes it'll spark new ideas, as well. And then I do revise / finish up. A lot of times, it doesn't affect on field that much.
Do that. Just write as much as you can, then go and watch it whenever you get stuck or something, and then
and be like, oh, take that bar out, But unless I find something in a battle where I'm like, this is so insane, what the like he did this in the battle. That usually I don't really change my material that much, but. Every now and then something will happen in the battle. I'm like, nah, this has to be a battle.
Hey. Homeschool, what's good?
Hey, what's up, guys?
I know you are already in Belfast. Like you're already in the city.
I'm there, yeah. We came in yesterday. I've been hanging out bird watching mostly. It's been nice.
Are you jet lagged?
Yes, but not nearly as bad as last
Not
time.
as bad as Frankie.
And I didn't realize there's time travel in Ireland.
I mean, we can laugh. It's over now. We can laugh now. I walked into homeschool, and the homeschool was laying down in seats like half. I think, is he all right? Like, why is he still in the venue? He needs a hospital.
Verge of death.
I honestly felt that way. I think it's a combination of not being used to jet lag, having anxiety problems to begin with, and then also I think having a little bit of food poisoning, and just all three of those combined were just way too much on me that day.
Crazy, yeah.
But right now,
once you said yo, everything went away. Everything went away. You said
just sheer adrenaline, basically.
Yeah, that's when most battles go.
Yeah. How's Belfast?
Oh, I love Belfast. Everyone's so friendly. I've had a bunch of really nice conversations with just random strangers. We took an Uber, and our Uber driver basically just voluntarily turned into our tour guide. It was lovely.
Dope. Don't get lazy up there.
Too late.
Oh man,
And we got
Yeah.
Magic.
And Yaris.
Yeah. Oh, my boy, man.
Is that
Jamie Mav.
fucking
bro.
Van Gogh behind you?
I think they just came out of the house. So I'm not going to argue with it.
Yeah, I did a painting of that when I was like 7 or 8 years old. I'll show you at some point.
It might be that same painting. Who knows?
What's happening, Oppa?
Amazing.
What's happening, Robs? What's happening?
That was good, man. Good, bro.
Hope you're enjoying Belfast. You know those taxi tours that you're talking about, though. Those are actual tours. Like I think you might have got in a taxi tour. They call it Black Cab tour, and they take you around the city. Tell you about the. I don't know if you got in one by mistake, but
Gotcha. It was just someone who came via Uber, and yeah, he was very talkative, and even got out of a vehicle to show us stuff.
Yeah. He was like, you know what, I got time today. You know what?
I am Mav.
Yeah.
Mav. Hopper said he's gonna fuck you up.
don't try and bait me.
Basically.
That didn't happen. No, he didn't say that. I know he didn't say that.
Why are you so confident that he didn't? You think he's pussy or something? What's going
Yeah,
on here?
I can't confirm
Hey,
that.
Hopper don't have that. I think he thinks you pussy because he said you wouldn't say that. What's going on here?
No.
I think I said the politically correct version of it. I think. I
What
thought I was confident in my rounds. I thought I was confident in my rounds. And I think I'm gonna do basically what I do over here, just over there.
Yeah, I hope your rounds are more entertaining than that. Look, I think that like all I want to say is that
I was chatting shit, by the way.
I want to say shout out Oppa,
Yeah.
because that is some real championship for stepping into a battle like this in a different country. 7 days after he's battled Fibu, fucking and
That is actually my favorite pronunciation of Fibo so far.
the Fibo. How do you say it?
Yeah.
You said,
Well, look, that's some real champ shit. So like, I appreciate Oppa that like respect to Oppa massively for that. Like, I can't fault that. That's top tier in my opinion. But
there's a buck.
Yeah, but yeah.
But I'm about to put Oppa on the only stage of his career, the biggest stage of his career, and that's testament to me. You know what I mean? This is the only time Oppa's been on a stage. The only time Oppa's kind of like not been. Well, you know, let's say like 85% of your battles have been in rooms with all of your mates. Like, I'm putting you on a big stage. Like, this is a big deal. This is a big deal for you. This is the first time you've done it. 50% of my battles have been on big stages. I'm used to them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready for this. It'll be different for you up there, but like, I think that you'll translate well to this audience in the same way that Sick did. You know what I mean? You've got a good style. All I'm saying is respect Oppa, but at the same time, it's gonna be a uphill battle for you in that room because you're not used to that environment.
One big wrench in your plans potentially is that he did bring quite a lot of his usual crowd with him.
Yeah. Half a fucking eye battle there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It still feels like home.
Yeah. I feel like the three of them, that's pretty much 73 Wave Street at that point. So crazy. No, but it definitely, yeah. I was telling a lot of people. Yeah, I was telling a lot of people, I'm like, this probably gonna be the biggest like stage / crowd at the performance. They're like, really? I'm like, I haven't fucking seen this like stage over there. Like just bigger like events. Like, so I'm definitely I definitely kept that in mind when I was preparing. And he's right. He should be more used to that stage. Theoretically, he's more used to that room. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk in the venue and there'll just be the signature Wave Street mist. Just
yeah. He just walked up like, when did Low Spring get here?
Yeah, we got to get Primo. We've got to get Primo.
I see CJA.
Yeah.
Whoever he's called.
Lex? What? Lex is like,
I'm the bottom. Like, that's it. Like, I'm like, no, this guy brings his entourage everywhere.
Oh man!
I respect you for.
But it's true that Los is right behind him. He's in the airport too with him. You just ain't seen him.
Yeah, he's ducked under. You can't see him under.
Oh, you in the airport right now? I thought you were in some sort of library or something like.
Oh no, I'm in the airport right now. Yeah, my flight doesn't leave.
He's on his way, bro. He's on his way.
My flight leaves in like 2 hours, anyway.
That's good news.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not.
I'm gonna be in the air for 7.5 hours.
Get scared now, Mav. Get scared now, Mav.
No, especially after the Dunge shit. But like I haven't really talked much on the Dunge stuff. I don't mind Dunge pulling out of a battle if he's got his reasons with work. He's got his reasons with work, right? That's it. But I wish he pulled out the battle sooner because it could have been me and Oppa from the go. Like it could, but we could have battled from when it confirmed with Dunch, February, March, like it doesn't matter. So in my opinion, Dunch didn't just try and like fuck up my opportunity to battle on this card. He fucked up your opportunity to battle on this card, someone else from your league. Like I was supposed to battle Nox. Like, that was the battle that I had locked in, Nox, not Dunch. Then it was like, oh, it's got to be Dunch for this reason, that reason, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll battle Dunch. And then Dunch waited and waited and waited and waited. He obviously had some shit going on with work, but didn't back out, and then backed out 18 days before, 16 days, can't remember, and then you had to step in. So shout out to you for stepping in, but it could have been a lot worse because I wouldn't have been battling, and then one of you guys from my battle wouldn't have been battling. So I don't respect Dunch for that at all. I think
I wanted to say to homeschool. This doesn't sound like the Dunch we know. Homeschool. I'm kind of.
I was about to say, yeah. I've certainly never been canceled on by Dunch more than once.
But you were supposed to battle Dunch.
I was supposed to battle Dunch 3 different times.
Oh, okay.
That's why the whole time ever was going. I was just looking at homeschool like, hey, sound familiar, bro.
To be fair, the first time we were supposed to battle, I actually ended up postponing it. But I have the slightest of hunches that he would have anyway, but that's not the second or third time.
It's shit though, innit? Like I write direct, you know what I mean? Like I've maybe been able to use 1 or 2 bars in the other shit. I had Dunch.
He's gonna
and that's what people were like, yo, he's he's gonna be clipped up because he's already like he had Dunch. I was like, I don't know if y'all ever seen a Maverick battle. But he doesn't strike me as the type of person that could just copy and paste his Dunch material. I don't think you ever seen him rap before.
I've got like 2.5 rounds worth of Dunch material that I'm never gonna use. Like that is so annoying. I'm not gonna battle Dunch again. Like I'm not gonna.
I write in a similar way. So like that's why like when like the Geechee battle got canceled, I was like, well, I now have 3 rounds that I cannot use for anyone else in the entire world under any other circumstance. So
unless they Crips from Compton or
that are literally nicknames based on it's too much.
Hey, look.
I write too tailored, which is gift and a curse, because like the gift is like more rewarding material, more like special moments, but the curse is a battle gets canceled, you can't really say it to anyone else unless you find like an exact clone of the battler or something, or an angle that applies to someone else.
I've got so many Josiah Matrix bars. I've got so many Shocks to Rebel bars. Like in my notes, like it's annoying. What's happening, Briggsy?
My co-host pulls up
like 2 minutes.
Briggsy pulls up half an hour late, hat all low, looking at whatever he's looking, doesn't greet anyone. League owners, league owners for you.
Briggsy or whatever. No one said nothing.
He's from Manchester. See, that's what it is. That's how they treat you over there.
What's going on, boys? Everyone good?
Hey, yeah, real good.
How you feeling? You're in Belfast now, aren't you?
I am, yeah. I'm only a little bit jet lagged this time.
Nice.
He's being quite frank right now as well. There's only a little bit jet lagged.
Bro, because that gave you food poisoning, didn't it?
There was a lot of stuff going on. I don't even know what the primary cause of everything was. All I know is I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to get up on stage and get rushed to the ER, and I was like, oh, whatever, let's do it.
You in a moment, look like you're in like a grandma's house or something, like that type of headboard. Is that like?
I thought he was home for a second. I thought he was just chilling in
the background and like.
Yeah.
What's good, man? Are you flying today, aren't you?
Yeah,
he's in the airport.
I'm in the airport right now. Yeah, I'm at the airport right now. Yeah,
now, that's just where he lives.
I just live in the airport.
Like
I'm actually a TSA agent. I just got off work, so I'm just chilling.
Nice, man. Looking forward to seeing your battle.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, Mav's about to. So Mav, what are you saying? You start your material from scratch, obviously. You didn't recycle no bars.
Yeah, so I basically like sectioned off like the majority of tomorrow to start writing. So I'm gonna start like all my.
Shut up.
No, I'm good. Like the majority of it's fresh. if you ask anyone who's heard it, or so like a lot of people had heard my 3 rounds for Dunch. That's what I'm saying. I was locked in. Maybe he was going to edit a bit, but I was locked in for Dunch at the time he canceled. So some people have heard my Dunch material and then heard my Oppa material too, and they're surprised at how much.
I feel like you're being tricked, and you're gonna see Hopper there and Dunch. I'm gonna have to battle both.
Dunch jumps in my round.
I'll battle both.
Oh man,
Like,
yeah, probably those. Yeah, that'd probably be better for him because then he could just start rapping the Dunch material. Like,
like, I needed to get this off. Like, I couldn't keep it. So.
Honestly, I feel like showing up for a battle that he wasn't supposed to be there for would be the ultimate way for Dunch to end cap his career.
It also, if I feel more likely. I think I would feel less weird if he was at a battle that he wasn't in. I was like, oh,
shit. Homeschool, what do you think of Lazy? I really like this matchup, by the way. Homeschool and Lazy.
Yep, I like this matchup a lot too. There's actually a history to this one that a lot of people don't know. I was actually hit up by Matt to possibly battle Lazy about 3 years ago.
Oh, shit.
At the time, I had not heard of Lazy. I was not familiar with him at all. I think maybe I had heard his name.
His name and he pops up. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Speaking of,
I've not heard of Lazy, and then
somebody summoned me.
Literally immediately.
So now I feel weird about continuing to tell the story.
Now go ahead, tell us. He's about to say how much he fucking hates you.
You were a pussy before you came on. Go on, go.
Okay, so basically, yeah, I was hit up by Matt to battle this guy named Lazy Arse Jack, who I hadn't heard of at the time, about 3 years ago, and I was wanting to take a battle out there, and it didn't work out, and he ended up getting Quill instead.
Oh, I remember that event. I was there. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Lazy. He said you short. You said you're mad short still.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see about that when we're on stage together, man. Well, you can't to my fucking elbow. Come on,
bro. You know, Lazy. When he's wet.
I feel like your arms are long enough that the elbow is going to be at a variable height, so it's hard to say exactly.
So yeah, no, actually, to be fair, I've got long legs and long arms and a short torso, so who knows what the fuck that would be. But I feel like I've interrupted something. It's gone deathly quiet since I've come on here, wasn't it?
Nah,
I muted because my background is crazy with the airport shit.
Now I was gonna ask Homeschool, like, what do you think of Lazy, pretty much? But now you here, so he's gonna have to, say it to your face.
Yeah.
I'll say what I already said to him privately, which is he's one of the toughest opponents I've had to write for in terms of just being able to come up with the material that I want to come up with. I think some of his strongest attributes are just the fact that he's so well guarded against potential attacks. There's a lot of things that people usually cover when they attack him, but he's able to kind of shrug them off in a way that maybe weaknesses for other people would be a bigger deal. But with him, it's more like, okay, yes, we've heard that already. And you can almost, even without him saying anything or even changing his expression, you can almost feel him condescending to your angle while you're using it. Just this aura he gives off of like, yes, we know. Go on, finish. Okay, you're finished. All right, now you can start.
Yeah,
well,
that being said, if you've got a single Jack and the Beanstalk bar, I'm gonna lose my shit, man. I've heard that way too many times, man.
I had one. I scrapped it.
Good. I'm glad.
He's scrapping it now. He's scrapping
He's about to go rewrite his whole third round.
Lazy, what do you think of Homeschool?
Well, I think of Homeschool. I think he's smart. I think he's smart. So the question is, can you be smarter? And I think that I don't know. Like, I'll tell you what I think. I think it's a strange place for this battle to happen, but I'm excited to see how it pans out. I sort of think that this battle potentially almost worked better in like not better necessarily, but like the place where I would imagine it would have happened is kind of like in a small room where you got like, I don't know, 100 people who are super tapped into.
What city? What city? Go on, say it. What city? Go on, say it. You want to say it? Go on, say it.
I mean, obviously, I would love to do it in London, obviously, but that's just because London crowds are indisputably the best in the world. What can I say? But
I think it'll be quite intimate because I saw the size of the stage. It's about what 150 people there. I still feel like it'll have.
What's the capacity up there?
Yeah, what's the capacity of this venue?
According to the website, the capacity is 300.
Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Yeah,
but it's a small stage. Like it's like 6-inch.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, I tell you what, man. I think one of the real fucking joys of battle rap is to get to go places that you haven't been before and sort of, tap into new places, new venues, new crowds, new cultures, and all of that sort of shit. So I'm just sort of, you can't second guess yourself too much on that sort of stuff. Otherwise, you can end up going a bit insane. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just excited to fucking get out there, see what the new terrain is saying. But yeah, man, it'll be fucking good fun, man.
Fire. Briggsy, who's filming this? Because you see, filming homeschool and lazy, the cameraman's gonna have like see the angle.
He had to give him a raise. He had to give him a raise to film this battle. He's getting a special rate for that one.
Raise, no pun intended. Because
it's gotta be shot like a wide angle, like me versus Nitty was shot. Because I had to be like way hard.
We're going big on this one, so we're flying James Shelton over for this event specifically. So,
fine. This is what I'm saying. Like, if Jamie's filming, you don't know how big this event is. This event is crazy, man.
Jamie is the same. Jamie's about an inch bigger than me as well, so he's one day filming laser.
I don't know how he's.
It's all right. It's all right.
You gotta pay him double just for that battle alone. You get Lazy's on the card. You gotta pay the cameraman double.
I can't really think of any battles I've done where it's been like an easy film. To be honest, like I'm at a height where it's just every battle must just be a fucking pain in the ass for the cameraman.
Bro, we need to do you and Mr. E at some point.
Me, Mr. E, P Soldier, anyone, man, just somewhere.
We got a battler. We got a battler over here named 6'8". Because he's 6'8", that might be easy to film. But
I'm like 6'7", 6'8" on a bad day. So
it's gonna be the first rap battle in portrait.
Yeah.
I'm just reading the chat, right? Slimbuck said, Marv is losing tomorrow. Number one, name's Marv. Number two, not tomorrow, it's Saturday. Number three, you ducked me on Apex, right? So you can't come in being like, I'm gonna lose. You ducked me on Apex. Bro, you want to set it up? I've told you. 4, 5
I think he was talking about Marv 1. Is Marv 1? Marv might have a battle.
Marv 1's battling who tomorrow?
I don't know. I was saying maybe he was talking about Marv 1. I didn't know.
I
mean, if you said you're losing tomorrow, maybe you talking about a different battle entirely.
I can see how he's got that mixed up.
Okay. Little bit attention. Get your tickets, though.
Whoever said bucket, shout out to whoever said that. Oh man. Appreciate it. Post the ladder I use is crazy.
That was honestly one of my favorite things that anyone's ever done against me, and I can't believe it took however many years of battling for somebody to pull out a ladder whilst they're battling me. It was fucking brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely fucking brilliant.
Somebody pulled out a ladder versus you?
Yeah, Crow. When I was battling him,
and he was shorter than him too. Even on the ladder.
It's amazing.
So I had it was hilarious because he pulled out the ladder. It was like a little step ladder, like 2 or 3 steps. He climbed up it, and it was like it didn't even make that much fucking difference.
It was still looking up to him.
I had a bar making fun of Remnitty's height, and for whatever reason, there was literally a step ladder under the camera. He just went and grabbed it. So the fact that we would have somebody pull a ladder out against his face.
Oh man, that's jokes, man. You need it for Romnitty as well. Me versus Romnitty, that'd be the fucking one.
That would be. That's the one.
Have to shoot that on a fisheye lens, man.
Oh shit,
bro. Honestly, when you're the small guy, it's worse, man. When I battled Mr. turned around and I was looking at his belly button, bro. That's how tall the guy was.
Just film me on the drone.
Oh, man.
Yo, anyway, look, I'm about to dive off. Up respect for taking this. Like, honestly, I appreciate it. Safe flights and everything. I'm about to roll dog this flight tomorrow, right? Like, no headphones, like, no nothing. This 25-minute flight for me tomorrow is going to take the piss, but, like,
Hey,
you know what's going
I was going to do the same thing with my flight because I saw that trend going, and then I saw, I was like, oh, he said 7.5 hours. I was like, you know what? I might get a drink or something. What?
Yeah, watch the map. Just watch the map. Look, safe flights. Then. See you all there, boys, in a bit.
See you there, bro.
Come on, man.
What's up, man? Briggsy, what I know you. What the battles you're looking forward to the most in this one?
Do you know what? It's the promote thing to say, but I think the card at the bottom is like crazy, bro. Like the fact we even had to pick a headline on this, like most of the battles on this card would headline a prem event anyway.
100%. 100%.
The funny thing is, obviously, we've been trying to book off since last year. Probably even before that.
Apex,
maybe before that.
2 years ago, I think.
So the fact, and obviously Chubbs knows, like the staff, we've got a spreadsheet of sort of people we're targeting, battles we want to make happen, and we actually had Oppo versus Maverick on a document to make happen this year. So the fact we made it happen on short notice as well, man, was a big thing. But yeah, all of them, man. Homeschool Lazy. I think this is a perfect shot for Lazy as well. Now I think Lazy's people sleep on Lazy. I genuinely think he's one of the best writers in the country. And he's going against, for me, one of the best writers in the States right now. And I said this to Lex, like, when you look at the iBattle, when you look at this card, the fact there's so many iBattle names on there is testament to what you guys are doing. Like, when we're looking for international names now, we're not just going, who's on URL? It's, yo, these guys are killing it. Let's go and get these guys.
100%.
So that's a testament to what you guys are doing, man. Like, this
is a Prem Rappies Pool iBattle collab, pretty much.
Yeah, I'll tell you what battle I think it's been slept on massively is Visual versus Johnny Darko. Like these for me are the two like top Irish guys. Sorry, Podge. Two.
Don't have it. He's not even said a fucking word and he's already catching strays. He's only been on the stream about 2 minutes.
Don't have it, Podge.
I'm a has-been.
The thing is, with Visual Johnny Darko, obviously we had PBI. And the plan was to build up for this to be a headline in 2025. But because of obviously what's happened with the division, it's like, let's just get it done now. Darko's back, Visual's on the form of his life. I feel like this is going to be crazy, man. I feel like it's being slept on as well because of the rest of the card.
It's pretty weird for a headliner to be slept on a card this big, especially when it's a title match. But yeah, it hasn't been talked about as much as I would expect.
Because it's not London.
Well, I think maybe because like the thing with title matches is like they're usually a little bit more like intense, more competitive. People might like gear towards, oh, this is gonna be a fun matchup. This is gonna be like fun, like the names and the entertainment. I think with these two, I feel like they're gonna go and try to kill each other for that.
Nah, 100%, 100%.
No, neither of those boys are shy, man. They both fucking go for the throat. So it's I'm really looking forward to that, man. I intend to be fucking steaming at that point in the event as well. So it's it's gonna be
who's judging the title match? That's gonna be a problem, you know.
We're gonna sort that out tomorrow. I'm gonna put both of them in a chat and make sure it's sorted out.
It's a big responsibility, man.
After last time.
Visual almost got assassinated up there, so you know, don't get in.
Have we had a chat about Anderson and ScoMo? I know I've hopped on here late.
Not yet.
I'm not being funny. The boy Anderson's a roundup already. He's a roundup.
I think he's free. I think that's 3 rounds. I'm not gonna lie, man.
That's one of the single biggest violations I've ever witnessed in my 28 years on this planet. That is absolute.
Bro, I watched that video 5 times or some shit. That video was crazy, bro.
I'll tell you what. My wife, who doesn't even watch battle rap, while we were walking around, she was mumbling to herself, "Is he itchy? Is he scratchy? No, he scabbed the rappy." So I feel like that's
Yeah. Yeah, I just talked to Anderson 2 days ago. Yeah, I was like, you haven't dropped a promo video yet. He goes, no, I got one. That's just coming. So I was like, all right. And then that drops today. I was like, oh my God.
No, I'll tell you, one
Oh,
battle I
shit.
would never ever take ever in a million years is Anderson, man. That guy's a fucking assassin. Like,
I don't recommend it.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh, man.
it's hard to bet around against Anderson. Like, what he's been across the pond twice now, and I don't think he's lost a round either time. No offense, guest.
No, I did. Like,
imagine if he
argue.
was like, "No, what are you talking about? I fucking 30 him." No, but also I'm not okay with how quickly. I know it was like we had like a week of fun with the whole fucking Conor McGregor thing, but that is still not just within the remit of battle rap, but that's one of the most mental things to happen just like in the history of humanity. We've got fucking Conor McGregor to start fucking freestyling, battling a local Northern Irish politician. Do you know when you say it in synopsis?
Well, the crazy thing with that is obviously we all jumped on it because it was happening, and we just thought Connor's had a few beers and he jumped on Twitter.
He's
Like,
had a few
carried it on the next day.
Bears.
There's no
Okay. But then he woke up and he was carrying it on the next day as well. We were like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
He hasn't been to sleep yet.
Getting a free Conor McGregor battle is like that's a flex. Not that you need to be flex. Like, I don't think any other.
The funny thing, Conor McGregor was responding to Como within 5 minutes.
Oh,
like literally. Oh, Scomo dropped his round. Is it Scomo? Is it Skivvy? Is it Scab? He should go straight up. Scomo's taking 2-3 days to respond, and I'm like,
tagging Premier Battles.
Yeah, I think Conor McGregor. That goes to show Conor is really the essence of hip hop at the end of the day.
Como was writing, memorizing, fine tuning, editing his rounds to then drum. Like, yo, it's been 3 days, man. Come on, bro.
Oh, fuck that! I got a gold elevator.
let's be honest. That whole vroom vroom beep beep, the caddy behind me is a bulletproof Jeep. He was floating. Like he was honestly floating.
Yeah, the man has a car that is also a Jeep. He has a Cadillac that is also a Jeep. The man is clearly rich.
Yeah.
Showmanship is tangible.
He should have done last year's academy, really.
Honestly.
All right, so do you lot think Scomo can get around from Anderson?
You know
how honest do you want me to be? Because I love ScoMo, but man,
I mean, my question kind of tells you what I think already. The way I
was like, that question is kind of why. Does he go around and just get 30?
I'm not gonna lie, man. I like ScoMo a lot, man, but I think,
You know what? Let me play devil's advocate for a minute here, and
go ahead.
Okay. Nobody thinks that ScoMo can win this battle. When you put it on paper, when you put it on, like nobody thinks it. But that gives ScoMo all the freedom in the world to do exactly what he fucking wants. He knows that if he puts up a good fight, he's won in everybody's eyes. Anderson has to decimate him every single fucking round, otherwise people are going to feel let down. Anderson's got a lot more to lose than ScoMo does in this battle, and that might just, I don't know, maybe it will unlock some creativity in ScoMo's head. Also, that guy doesn't think regular. Like, you know, he's you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying it's good.
Think regular.
Yeah, he thinks they're it.
That's a great way to put it. He doesn't think regular, you know. No, but you know what I'm saying? I love ScoMo. ScoMo's my guy. I love his passion. And I love his enthusiasm, like not just in battle rap and everything he does. I think we could do with more people like ScoMo in the world. But I'm just hoping that he was watching all the comments build up online and something snapped in his brain and he was like, right, it's fucking blood. That's what I'm hoping. Hoping.
Without giving anything away, I've been sparring with ScoMo for this, and this is the best ScoMo by a considerable margin. There are some punches that he's written that are genuinely fucking alien. They will shake the room. But on the flip side, speaking as the subject of perhaps a dozen plus million plus life-ruining TikTok and YouTube shorts, I don't think it can be understated how like meticulous Anderson is. Like his writing is surgical, it's so precise, it's so digestible that I think the smart money's clearly on Anderson, but this is going to be the best ScoMo.
Yeah, I feel like ScoMo can definitely pull a viral moment out of this. I say ScoMo goes in there and just does gangster bars, like just
I want to hear about how ScoMo's gonna shank him.
a whole round of a whole lot of gun bars on some gangster shit just to go viral. Or some, I think that would be hilarious.
I think the biggest danger is ScoMo almost takes it too seriously and he's trying too hard and it comes across as he's trying too hard, and then Anderson is just going to like feed off that like completely. He has to just try a pocket of like, this is very fucking bizarre that this is happening. I'm going to lean into how bizarre it is that this is happening, and then build his performance around that.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like ScoMo shouldn't be serious at all.
Yeah.
I feel like ScoMo should be the wildest ScoMo we ever seen.
If he's learned anything from the Conor McGregor thing, it's exactly that. When somebody isn't going to give that to you, it's weird when you give it back to them, or not even give it back to them, but give that to them. It's like if someone is sort of like having fun with it, and then you're really trying to be like, it's nah, man, relax. End of the day, it's a rap battle. Like have fun. That's all we're here for, really. But I think
the best example of that I've ever seen is when Younan and Chris Lee battled Charlie Clips and DNA.
Yeah.
And Charlie and DNA did not care at all for that battle. And
no,
an
example of that is Raptor versus Crafty.
But yes.
Fucking no.
Also a good example.
That was wild.
But yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Something that I got a lot of respect for in Anderson's writing is like he doesn't second guess himself, does he? He picks his topic and he fucking sticks to it, and it's just so cohesive. It's so clear. It's so, like you don't need to worry about your setups too much because the premise is so clear from bar one and everything follows from that starting point. It's a difficult thing to execute. It's really I think maybe because it sounds so natural. If you don't do battle rap, you don't quite get how difficult it is to do what he does. But if you do it, you know how tough that is. You know how tough it is to just follow that single thread to its logical conclusion. It's
completely agree. I actually think he's one of the best writers out right now. People don't really put him under pen game rappers just because, I mean, his style doesn't.
There's no comedic element to it, but it's still an elite pen. To be fair,
it's not a bunch of similes and metaphors. It's just direct fucking writing, and at the end of the day, that's kind of the end goal for what battle rap is. Yeah,
and I feel like we've lost that so much. I feel like there's a certain level of wordplay that has to be present for people to call it good penmanship these days, and that kind of annoys me.
He's right there.
Yeah, shout out you, Anderson. 100%.
Shout out to Anderson, 100%, man.
Right. Listen, guys, I just wanted to show my face, but I've got a flight at an unholy fucking hour tomorrow, so I'm gonna dip now. I just wanted to show my face, say that homeschool's a bitch. I've never liked him in the first place. He's small, he looks weird. He's got BO, and, all that shit. Hope he's.
What are you saying, Lazy? Is it 3-0 tomorrow? Is it 3-0 tomorrow?
Every battle I do is it's on Saturday, but it's it's
Saturday. It's Slim Bucks Cold. He said tomorrow. Now it's tomorrow.
Even if people don't catch it in the room, I've never lost a round. I've never lost a bar. I've never lost a word. I've never lost a syllable. This is me.
No, I swear, I saw you lose a syllable when you battled Soweto Kench. I saw you lose one syllable in that battle.
I think I might have lost several syllables that battle, actually. About 3 rounds of syllables, perhaps.
Just about, yeah. I'll talk about it, probably.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure. I saw him at that last Don't Flop event, and I was like, "Oh, you're all right, mate. You all good. You're good." Roars runs up to us and he goes, "Listen, yeah, he fucking bodied you, bro." And then he didn't even try and do the gentlemanly thing of being like, "Oh no, it was quite close." He just like a little bit. So yeah, fuck it, man. But that was a weird event, man. That was like it was in Milton Keynes. Fuck
It
that
was
place.
violent in some garage as well. Anyway,
It's some garage. Like shout out them for having me. Shout out Bombshell for putting on, old King of the Ronalds heads, all that sort of stuff. But as soon as I rocked up to the event, I was like, this is gonna go fucking terribly. As soon as I saw the crowd. But yeah, no, I got a dip because I haven't even packed or anything yet. So I've got to be at fucking Clapham Junction at like 5 a.m. So all right, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Homeschool, bump your head on something like that. Cool. Catch you in a bit.
I will. Don't worry. See you later, sir.
Yo, Anderson, you got this powerful YouTube channel. I guess if you click like on mine, it might just magically do something. So just hit the like button somehow. Hopefully, it does something to my channel in it. Like, it's just I'm only little, but just do something.
Low interaction.
Podge, what you saying? Red flag.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah,
how you feel about that one?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
No.
Huh?
Podge is gonna get birted, mate.
Well, if they're Premier Battle judges, I probably will anyway.
You said we can't.
No, I'm actually excited. Who would have thought if you actually write and prepare, like with enough time, you're actually going to enjoy looking forward to a battle? So, like it's a shock to me and all, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm rusty or anything. I feel like this is the best stuff I've ever written. I feel like everybody kind of has said that to me, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Well, homeschool said you're gonna get smoked.
I didn't say anything, but I'm not gonna say that I didn't say anything either because
look, it's fine. I know people probably have. Oh, what's he going to be like? People who take battle rap too seriously think, oh, is he going to come on this redemption arc and all this? But no, I just honestly have a lot of good material, and I'm really looking forward to saying shit on stage again. It's been a fucking long time.
What do you think of him? What do you think of Red Flag?
Yeah, he's okay. Like he's like, yeah, he's okay. He's good. Like he's a veteran. He has some like big battles, but like
you're not hearing the disrespect here. Like it's okay.
Yeah, like I just feel like I'm comfortable. I know, and I just know like if I do this shit, it'll be irrelevant anyway. So I'm just looking forward to saying it. I'm hoping he's going to be fired, but I just know what I'm bringing. I'm not really worried about him. It's like, yeah, just stand over there while I.
If you lose now, if you lose, you see that segment there can really be clipped next to your.
It's actually not in a disrespectful way. It's just I'm just so looking forward to performing and fucking doing this. It's like.
Nah, I'm only.
It could be red flag. It could be red flag. It could be fucking. It could be anyone. I'm just excited to be back. Yeah.
Nah, I'm only playing.
I think that the number one way that Podge can clinch a win in this battle, and there'd be nothing Red Flag could do about it, were if he were to actually ride a horse into the venue and then just jump off stage and then shoo it away and then do the battle. That would win it.
Yeah. I'm expecting the harsh jokes as well. It's not ideal as well that like that happened and then a global pandemic happened and I haven't had a chance to redeem myself since as well. But look, I'll redeem myself on Saturday.
I believe it. I'm being petty, of course.
Is this gonna be like the event's gonna be like Homeschool, Hopper, and Red Flag, and Sharon and Anderson all on one side, and then the visual Johnny Darko can't stand next to him. There might be maybe one person in between. And then Maverick or and everyone on the other side. Is that it's going to be?
As long as the Americans don't wear matching tracksuits this time, it's okay. That was the corniest shit I ever saw. What was it? The All-Star game or something?
That was a thing, like an Olympic thing.
Yeah, they were the Olympic zip-up tops. I think they were from like the Olympic team, were they, or like the US men's national team? Yeah,
I'm not in the Team USA group chat, so I didn't bring them.
Yeah.
That was Chiller, Matt X, Real Deal.
Yeah, Red Flag was on that team as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, Red Flag was there too. Yeah.
Oh, no wonder I think he's corny.
They're trying to like the Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, the Dream Team. Like excuse it. Yeah.
What do you guys think of Sharon and Shuffle though?
That is my favorite battle on the card. Easily.
Yeah, a fact that not many people know. There you go.
I was about going to say, I've wanted to see Shuffle live for so long. When I first got into battle rap, like proper, like I had seen a few A-Hat battles, but when I really started to dive into it was old Don't Flop, and Shuffle T was one of the dudes from that era who I was really watching a lot. So I've wanted to see him live for like over a decade, just about. And now he's up against Sharon, who I think is really good as well, but for like polar opposite reasons. I feel like it's a huge style clash. And
I feel like they're very similar but very different at the same time. It's weird.
They have some. They got their archetype is the only thing that's really similar. I think, as far as how they structure material, polar opposites.
Yeah. I was gonna say that it's not many people know. I think because most people from I guess my generation or classic battle rap, you have some of their favorite battlers is New Jersey Twerk, is Run Nitty, is Tay-Rock. One of my favorite battlers of all time is Shuffle T. It's been especially like and Shuffle is my favorite too on his team. And so I'm super excited to see Shuffle in person. I've seen Sharon battle in person. I've just never been on the same card as Sharon. I think I saw him when he was at URL Civil War versus and definitely I was a huge Sharon fan back when I first started watching battle rap from the beginning of like KOTB and everything. So his battle was crazy to see in person. And again, I think they have similarities but polar opposites. So I want to see how the different approaches work.
It's one of the few ones from that era that it's like, oh, how does this not happen before? Like, you know, it's one of them ones, you know.
Yeah, it feels like a battle it feels like a battle that could have happened on Don't Flop in like 2013.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Or like a World Dom or something.
Yeah. King of the Dot. I was gonna say that as well. I feel like he's gonna be. You know, some battles you just feel that this is a elite tier. Like when Shuffle and Shotty were on stage, you could just tell, you could just feel the aura being, this is an elite tier, right about to happen. And I think Sharon and Shuffle is a similar thing. I think he's an elite star powered in there, a lot of experience, and that battle's gonna. I feel like it can be battle of the year. I'm not gonna lie. UK wise, like UK and Ireland and that. You get me? I feel like it can be one of those ones.
Well, kind of what Sharon's I like about
as well. Like his performance against Anderson was fantastic. He's just as meticulous with the pen right now as well.
He's active this year as well. He battled in Philippines as well. He did that flip top.
Yeah, his flip top performance was incredible. Just completely shaking a room in a place where everyone is listening in their second language, if that.
Yeah,
that's incredible to me.
Just going by vibes as well a little bit.
It's one of those ones where the two headliners can't really say, "Oh, I might just take a handy here," because if I take a handy here, you might look very stupid for a long time on a stage in front of a lot of people, because the other person is going to take it serious, I suppose. And for a lot of headlines, these big names, you're kind of rolling the dice, hoping that they show up and put on a performance. I don't think either of these kind of have the luxury of doing that against
All right,
each
so
other.
who's winning? Because everyone's just bouncing around like, all right, yeah, great. But who's winning? Let's pick winners.
I think given the crowd, given the setting, I feel like Sharon can win in the room. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy Shuffle more though. So I don't know about on cam.
Yeah, for me, I think just with both of their two styles, I think Sharon's style plays into Shuffle style a little too well. So I'm gonna have to go Shuffle on this one.
I think the same as the shotty battle. I think Shuffle will win the room with the audience, but Sharon will win.
I kind of think it's going to be an Irish crowd. Crowd get real hyped and the momentum kind of goes. Yeah, the momentum kind of goes in an Irish crowd, like, and I think Sharon can kind of grab that momentum and kind of it can get very loud very quick, and I think Sharon might win it by doing that, like
rebuttals and everything, like
yeah, all that stuff, like.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. The only thing with Shuffle Tees is very, very difficult to beat in the room because it makes you laugh, and laugh always wins over bars in a room, not on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shuffle grabs an angle. If he gets an angle, a creative, which is really hard.
He pulls out his mobile phone. The crowd reacts for 7 minutes. Like, not even said bar.
Yeah.
But like, you know, Sharon's dangerous. Sharon has got one rebuttal in him that changes an entire battle. So this is what you want from a battle, though. I think this battle as well is going to do crazy numbers.
I gotta head out now, guys, but thanks for having me, and I will see you in a couple days.
See you Saturday, bro.
Absolutely. And Lazy is a very nice guy. I'll probably hang out with him later, and it'll be cool. Oh well.
A very homeschool thing to say. I appreciate you. Have a good time out there, and yeah, man.
Absolutely.
I love. All right, guys. Well, this was dope. Quick prediction.
We haven't talked about Bobby Soulcan at all.
Oh shit! Yeah, you know what Bobby been saying? This is Soulcan is one of his. You know, when he first started watching this, he was one of the guys he used to probably look up to and watch a lot. So, and he's treated these rounds as such. This is a very prepped Bobby Rex, you know.
I've heard Bobby's round, so I'm not going to say anything on this, but it's the Bobby Rex you want to see, you know what I mean?
Big Bobby. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. What you got winning?
I'm gonna say Bobby. I won't say anyone other than Bobby. But to be fair, Soulcan was incredible against O'Shea. It's just a shame O'Shea sort of had that moment. I think it took away from Soulcan's actual performance, but he was cooking in Liverpool.
Yeah, I think Soulcan's gonna be good. Is Soulcan been active this year?
Oh yeah, very active.
Yeah, he's done. Yeah.
Shit.
Like ever since his return, he's been back. Like his homeschool performance was really good. I didn't end up winning that one, but like say he was cooking. He was properly cooking against O'Shea, and like he clearly follows the UK scene quite. He treats our talent with so much respect. So his material for Bobby is going to be so tailored and meticulous. It's going to be a treat for Bobby to stand in front of because that's one of like his idols rapping about him. Like, but I also think Bobby is going to like channel that into his own energy. So I've got Bobby winning, but I think probably 2-1.
Yeah,
nah, that's dope. My shit's frozen, in it. The fuck?
Yeah. So, bro, you think like you look like you're thought about what Nasty's saying?
I can see it. I can see it. It's like my audio's still going, but I see my screen and my screen's not moving. All of you are frozen. Yeah. I'm looking up, like thinking about something. I don't know.
Yeah, he's the big thing guy winning. Again, this one of the battles I'm looking most forward to seeing. Like Bobby Robson is really incredible. I think like being able to see him live is going to be way different. You can tell like just through watching the YouTube, his energy is a big part of the performances. So I just can't wait to see that live. And then SoulCon, I was in the building for him in high school. It was actually like one of my favorite SoulCon performances. Fuck, I go Team USA. I go SoulCon, but I think it'll be 2-1 either way. Yeah.
No, it's gonna be a fire battle though, man. Like fire battle. But I think as well, if you've never seen Bobby Rex live, then video doesn't do justice of what Bobby Rex is in the room. He's so loud.
Yeah. I think Bobby's going to be unbelievable this weekend. I think it's just going to be one of them ones for Bobby. Like,
well, I had a conversation with Bobby at the start of the year when he was talking about stepping away, and he was like, "My bucket list that's left is SoulCon and Sensor." And he's got both of them locked in this year, so I think we're going to see.
You make it sound like you're trying to fast track his retirement.
He only wants 2 more battles, so we booked them immediately.
So we booked them within like a month of each other. Yeah, cool. Right.
Well, he said he was going to retire at the start of the year, and he's got about 55 battles booked in now, so he's going nowhere. He's like Gaspuff.
It's like me. I'm not doing 10 battles this year. I'm doing 11 apparently. Like so.
Bro, Gaspuff put on Twitter, I've got nothing booked in. I'm going to sort my house move out and I'm just going to settle into my new area. And then I text him saying, fancy a battle? And he was like, yeah, what's the date? And I was like, fucking hell. It's next week.
We're hosting Charles' show now.
I was so bored. I have a battle today, allegedly. I don't know if that's actually happening. But
where?
Apparently. So I think there's meant to be a Spaces card. Like the card was meant to drop Monday. It got rescheduled from last week. I assumed it was tonight. I don't know if it's happening still. I've not been told it is, but meant to have a compliments thing on Spaces with Purely Deaf as and when the card happens.
We've took over Trump's channel. Over to Premier Battles. Make sure you go and on that. Leave us a comment. And where can we find you guys? Gaspuff, where can we find you?
So you can find me at Gaspuff on all social medias if you haven't somehow stumbled across a YouTube short of me being called a racist nonce, because most people have apparently. Yeah. You can also catch me at Sovereign Pro Wrestling, July 14th, next Sunday, Trinity Sports Center. I'm the ring announcer for a wrestling company run by Shotty Horror, battle rapper extraordinaire. It's pretty great. We got Les Battersby off Coronation Street. He's literally wrestling. You can buy tickets and see that live. That's a thing we paid for.
Oppo, where can people find you, sir?
You can find me at Popstar Timmy on all major on all social medias. Tim Saunders on all major streaming services, music wise, and then Apple Versus on YouTube.
And if you want to find him in person, he's in Belfast on Saturday. Oh yeah.
I'll be standing right next to a fellow they call Maverick. Yeah,
we don't talk about Maverick on here. He's Podge, where can people find you?
Usually in the supermarket, in the hardware, doing stuff on my house. That's where you can find me. And there's no point in subscribing to Rap is Full because there's going to be no more battles after Saturday anyway. So
subscribe to Prem and Plug TV instead, then, innit?
Yeah,
exactly. And Trouble, where can people find you?
I just came back. I didn't know what's going on. Look,
find
me here. In this channel right here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's all on there. Look,
I realized halfway through signing it out then that I can't stop the live stream. So if everybody would have stopped, then we would have just carried on.
Just really awkward.
You would have just all left you.
Yeah, I'd have just left the studio and just left you to it. Make sure you get your tickets to Saturday, Belfast. Oh yeah, Music Centre, PremierBattles.club. I think there is about 70 odd left. So go and get a ticket, because if you don't get a ticket, you're not getting in. I don't care whose mate you are, whose boyfriend, sisters, cousins, uncle you are. If you've not got a ticket, you're not coming in. And if you have got a ticket and you call Maverick, you're still not coming in. But apart from that, I took over your stream, mate. Sorry.
I appreciate it. I knew you was late anyway, so you just,
whoa,
balances it out.
Like, let it build. You've got to have 50 listeners before I join.
Oh shit! Fair enough. I had 49. I had 49 when he came on. It's all right. Yo, big up everyone that pulled up. Yo, hope I have a great flight. I'm sure you guys gonna have a great battle, man. And hopefully London one day soon, because you know London is the vibe. But anyway, Podge, looking forward to you in Red Flag as well. This is your return. No pressure. You seem very, very comfortable.
No,
Gaston
I am,
Gaston Gwim as well. Make sure I'll get your tickets, man. PremierBattles.clubs. And yeah, man. Appreciate everyone that took the time out and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, and let's say a good goodbye to Rap is Full. It's been an emotional ride, folks. So
Nah, big up Rap is Full, man. You guys got some great battles on there anyway. So make sure y'all keep those battles up, even when you guys not active. Don't decide to delete all the battles or whatnot. Like make sure.
I've lost a YouTube password, so if they get deleted, it's not on me.
Just let it stay. Let it stay as they are. You'll be back next year, Rap is Full. Headed up by Podge.
Podge is the headline.
Yeah, just Podge on his own mini match.
Yeah.
Nah, love, man. Appreciate you lot. Make sure you lot hit the like button, subscribe to the channel whenever you're watching this. Follow everyone, get your tickets, PremierBattles.club. You're done.